The new special needs and medical obligations coming in for schools this September involve some important new duties, and schools have been asking us about how to comply with them. I think you need to take a pragmatic approach. The first thing to do is revise procedure to reflect the fact we no longer have School Action Plus for the vast bulk of students with SEN. So schools have a more free-form opportunity to devise their own systems, but they do need clear systems as to how to identify, plan, provide and record the provision for these students. And the whole system is very much now focused on communication with parents who need to be engaged more properly and systematically in decision-making processes. And there is an expectation they'll be met 3 times a year, possibly within ordinary parent meetings, but possibly not. Next step is to think about your Special Educational Needs Coordinator, or SENCO, must be qualified. They're expected to take a more strategic role in the future, and Ofsted will be looking for that. And interestingly, class teachers are now very much visibly expected to be delivering SEN for students, the main point of delivery, but also working on objectives in a system which is very much focused on objectives for students with special educational needs. There are a few practical steps you need to take as soon as possible. Firstly, the school will need a new SEN policy, and we recommend linking that to its policy on disability in school. Secondly, the school needs to take a part in the new enhanced special educational needs information system. The system is now very much about information for parents and navigation, and the school will need to contribute to the local authorities' local offer, and there are funding implications for that which need to be thought through, but also specifically publish its own revised SEN information report on its website, including the part it plays in the local offer delivery system, but also practical issues such as contact details and what it's doing within the school context. Critically, if you have new, as you will have, new education, health and care plans for students who are arriving in September and afterwards, make sure they're clear and effective, and it's clear who's delivering what provision from the different agencies, and if you have the new personal budgets for students, how they're going to work in practice. Crucially, there's linkage now between special needs and the additional duties requiring medical provision for students. Schools now have an obligation to ensure that medical support is arranged for students who need it. There's a much more lengthy and new guidance published by the department which sets out these obligations. Students will need individual healthcare plans when they need them. Schools need to think about how they're going to get delivery. The school nurse in particular will not be expected to do more, so the implication is schools will be expected to do more in terms of planning. You think about staff training. Have you got enough staff who can be asked to provide personal and social care, and also general oversight systems and policies? So that part in a way is even more significant in terms of new content than the special needs system. Stone King have a specialist team dealing with special educational needs, a great deal of interest in it, and we've been asked by many schools to help them implement these changes. So if you need any assistance, do call on us, and we have a large team that can help you.